Last week, I took 3 trades. 2 of those trades went against me and 1 of the trade went my way and it gave me a massive profit. As you can see right here on my Telegram channel where I provide free signal, the first trade went against us, the second trade went against us, and the third trade was a swing trade and it was a very beautiful trade. Now the fun fact was that I ended this week in massive profit, even much more than the other weeks. And that is why it is very important for you to stay with me to the end of this video, because you're gonna be learning ranging from how I took my trade, what action that I take whenever I lose a trade, and lastly how I maximize earning most of my weeks in profits. That sounds pretty exciting, yes? So make sure you stay with me as I take you through this beautiful week adventure. And before we dive in, I would like to share you some of the feedback from my students like this and this. So if you want to be a good, independent and profitable trader, use the link in the description of this video to get registered to my one-on-one live mentorship where you get to know much better on how to trade like a pro. So let's dive in now. Alright, so the first trade that I took was on Monday, which was 15, okay? So I'll just go ahead and target out that day so we can understand exactly what we're going to be looking at, okay? So Monday started exactly at this level. Right now, what I'm looking from the market technically is that gold has actually created a new peak, which was this level right here, okay? So I was expecting that the market is not going to take that liquidity. So these rejections down here are exactly where I'm expecting the market to reject back to the downside. And I basically target that spot with my horizontal ray, and I return back to 15 minutes time frame. You know, I love to see the market on 15 minutes time frame so it can actually show me exactly what's going on in the market, all right? So right here, I could see that, okay, the market has reached that level, okay? The market actually have momentum to the upside, then had huge momentum back to the downside, okay? So immediately I confirmed this momentum to the downside. I actually went for a short position at exactly 24.07, all right, somewhere right here. So I had my position at that level and I risked just 70 pips. So I have my stop loss at about 24.14, somewhere around here, and I had my take profit at 23.97, right? So this was exactly the first trade that I took. This was just a one-to-one risk to reward, but unfortunately, the markets went against us, okay? So I could understand that, okay, what's going on in the market right now is actually not following the normal circumstances a market is supposed to follow, all right? But that doesn't matter. So I actually accepted defeat on that day. It's part of trading, you know. You need to always accept defeat. Whenever you trade and the trade goes against you, you have to accept defeat. You know, I promise that I'm going to tell you exactly what action that I take whenever I lose a trade. Now, whenever I lose a trade, I don't look out for new concepts to take back my money. What I look for is the same trade that I took that I lost. I want to make sure that when that trade is coming back to the right direction, I take advantage of it. Now that I'm seeing exactly what's going on in the market, that the market is kind of manipulative, all right? So at this level right here, at this top, I also targeted that top that, okay, no matter what, when markets reach that level, that is the peak of gold at this time. So I was expecting markets to reject back to the downside, and that was on Tuesday. So when I went back to 15 minutes time frame, and then I went straight to 15 minutes time frame. Now, when the market reached exactly this level right here, I went for a rejection back to the downside. So I went for a short position at this level right here, somewhere like this, targeting about 24.54 as my stop loss, and I had my take profit to be a long way down, okay? So I was expecting the market to come down to this level right here to take out this liquidity. But unfortunately, we were swept out of the market. But if this trade went well, that was about 1 to 8 risk to the wall. So it was supposed to be a very good trade. Now, if you watch carefully, I'm still in the range of trying to get this trade properly. I was supposed to have a rejection here, but the market went up to take out the peak liquidity, all right? Now, the market was supposed to reject back to the downside, but no, the market kept going up. Okay, at this level, I knew something is about to happen. And now what is about to happen is the real action that's supposed to have happened long time ago, all right? So I'm still on getting this trade right. So the high that I drew right here, I eventually draw it down to this level, okay? I drew it down to this level to see exactly how market is going to react to this level. Now, what I want to see is that I want to see that the candle cross and close below this key level that I just drew right here, but not on 4 hours time frame, okay? So that was basically on 15 minutes time frame, and that was on Friday that I took this trade. So right here, you could see we have a bearish candle that closed below this key level, right? So that was a very good signal that our market is going to be going for a short position. So immediately we have this candle close, I have my trade right on this level, and I have my stop loss a little bit above this particular week, and I targeted a lot of pips on 15 minutes time frame. Eventually, I was targeting the market needs to come down to this level. So I had my trade down to this level to about 1 to 5 risk to reward. And as you can see, we had this trade down to this level. So that was beautiful pips down to this level. I already took my trade and I've ordered everyone in my Signal group to, secure a lot of position. But I'm still seeing this market to come down to this level to take out all of this liquidity. Now, you could see, watching this video carefully, you will understand that whenever you have a trade and your analysis is not going well, what you have to do is to emphasize more on your key levels, okay? You have a key level, you were expecting market to have a rejection, but markets refuse to have a rejection, okay? The key level is still valid. What you want to see is, you want to see how markets react to those key levels. Then when you have it, boom, you go in with your trade. Now you could see that this was a quality trade. So I went in with 0.2 lot size, and that was a very beautiful trade. You can see right there on my screen. So make sure you hit right on that subscribe button, turn on your bell notification, and don't forget to like this video. Use the comment section to ask me any question, and I'll be there to answer your questions.